Dina was asking about mantra. Mantra mananaat trayate iti mantra. Mantra helps one to transcend this world. It helps one to transcend suffering, transcend all kinds of ups and downs an individual is facing in this world, and also makes one important in his life. He or she knows that she is not what she thinks she is, but there is something much more to her life. That infiniteness is within oneself, and it is also all pervading as existence. And this mantra came to the Rishi as an intuition. So that intuition helps one to again feel that I am not bounded by any means. In Ishavasya Upanishad, there is the beginning mantra which goes like this: Om poornamadah poornamidam poornaat poornamudachyate poornasya poornamaadaaya poornamevaavashishṣyate. Om shaantih shaantih shaantih. These mantras are potential mantras. They do not belong to any kind of sect, do not belong to any kind of religion, but they are the pure words sung by a Rishi. And a Rishi doesn't have any kind of discrimination. These mantras are for everyone. Like Buddha talked about nirvana, which is completeness. If you go through Zen Buddhism, it is Satori. In the Upanishad scriptures, we speak about that as I am Atma Brahma, that one truth. The Sufi saints talk about that as the beloved is completeness. So it is very interesting that the Rishi is saying here that Purnamadah, that outside world is also complete in itself. We cannot make the outside world. We are only using the instruments which is connected to the 5 organs of action and the 5 sense organs to be part of this existence. The existence is already here as connecting to the 5 elements. Poornamidam, that full with divine consciousness, is also minor world at the same time. And this, when we are trying to understand, we understand that everything which we talk about is seemingly existing from the same consciousness. So what remains here is that completeness, that existence alone. It is non-dual, infinite, and where do we have to see or look for it? It is within us as one consciousness. Actually, this is a way of integrating the external world and our inner world to that consciousness alone. Like we can use the outside world to be the analytical of the self itself, like analyzing everything, and it can be synthesized unitively to that self also at the same time. So where does this analysis comes? Where does this synthesizing happen? It happens in the self alone. So what remains is the self alone for an individual. So it's a very beautiful mantra. This can be chanted in the beginning of a speech or a yoga course, or this can be chanted while you are completing your session and say that everything is complete, absolutely complete. There is nothing to be added to anything nor subtracted, because there is a completeness in everything. And therefore, a rishi understanding this is remaining in that completeness. Each and every moment is in that mindfulness. That is not made through the mind. Please understand, the word mindfulness is not to be connected to just this mind. That consciousness shines, it is self effulgent, it doesn't need any mind, but it shines by itself. That is the completeness within us. Love and devotion. Thank you so much. Namaste.